OneyPlays
with friends.
You know the way everyone's always like, The Hobbits should have been one movie?
Yeah, that one is one movie.
I've been thinking about it. I think that if Peter Jackson's movies were one movie, they'd be really weird.
Yeah, but wouldn't they be funny?
They would be funny.
See? You didn't think about that.
I feel like they could have cut out a lot of the shit.
Even the format they did it for, it could have totally been two movies and covered all the same material.
Yeah, no, the third movie's so fucking long. There is a bunch of shit that's not necessary.
How come trilogies never happen?
They do, like Kingsman.
That's just because it wasn't gonna get a third one.
Kingsman 2 is so shit.
Yeah, everyone I've heard, I've never seen Kingsman 2, but everyone I've heard talk about it say that it's completely sucks in comparison to the first one.
It's really weird. It's like they blow their load completely in Kingsman 2. Like they do things in Kingsman 2 they really should have saved for Kingsman 3, but now it's obviously not gonna happen. Kingsman 1 is so cool.
I haven't seen it, but I've been told that I would like it.
It's like really unique.
Okay. I'll give it a
I
watch.
Loves it. It's got really good music. It's all epic and, you know.
Yeah. No, the only reason I haven't watched it, honestly, is because it's about those people.
Those people? Like the British?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
They fucking eat jellied eels.
They call cookies biscuits. I mean, what the F is with that?
Yeah, biscuits are light and fluffy.
Yeah, you fucking British snaggletooth monster. What the fuck are you talking about?
Also, I learned this the other day. Do you know that Big Ben isn't even that fucking tower? It's just the bell.
Wait, really?
Yes, Big Ben is just the bell.
I did not know that.
See?
Friggin' stupid, man.
I feel like that's also almost misinformation. That sounds too made up.
I feel
Also,
like the British
Queen
really
has-
missed the ball there.
The Queen has like total diplomatic immunity, and she can fucking commit any crime that she wants to commit. If the Queen of England
probably
wants
regularly does without us knowing.
Like, this is actually a real thing. If the Queen of England wanted to murder you, she could do it legally.
She should do it.
Is there just a specific law that says, by the way, anything a queen does is automatically law by virtue of her, legal by virtue of her being the person that makes the laws?
Yes, she. The only thing she can't do is get arrested.
Can she get de-breasted?
Maybe. I think as long as she does it to herself, but no one else can do it.
Why
to her.
the fuck did Native Americans cut the scalps off of people when they could have cut the titties off of people? That would have been better.
And then
That's the weirdest fucking question I've ever heard.
Imagine like hanging like stuffed breasts up on your wall.
That's terrible. That's equally terrible.
but it's cooler than fucking the scalp of your head. That's boring. Why would I want a scalp?
I think the whole point is to like humiliate you.
Well, then they should cut off my cock.
Actually, I have no idea what the point of scalping is.
I don't know. Maybe it was some kind of currency.
Maybe it is just the easiest thing for them to cut off really quickly.
Maybe. You could totally live without a scalp, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's where they really get you.
What if I put super glue on the top of my head?
I mean, if you can get the scalp back and reattach it, I say go for it.
What if I buy one of those?
I think they usually keep the scalp, though.
What if I get one of those like rubber bald things?
You just look the same, but with rubber instead of real.
I am rubber, you are bald. Whatever.
I am rubber, you are real.
Whatever falls off of my eel into the banana peel
will make you look like a heel.
Oh, that would be good. Let's de-heal each other.
Oh, dude, yeah, that'd be sick.
Oh, I actually kind of did that one time.
Healing is totally the new scalping.
One time, I had a kitchen knife, and I had a really big callus on my foot, and I just kind of sawed it off.
With, like, an actual saw? Like a serrated knife?
With a knife, yeah. It was the bottom of my foot looked so fucked up and raw. It was funny.
It's horrible.
I only did it once. I swear I won't do it
glad
again.
you didn't get a bad infection and die at that whatever age that was.
That was like a year ago.
I'm glad you didn't get an infection and die at, what are you, 27?
Yeah, I was 27 at the time.
When I was a kid, my dad just fucking like picked off the nail of his pinky toe and just never acknowledged that he did it.
The entire nail?
Yeah, he just pulled off the entire thing and just acted like it was normal.
Some people are fucking weird. Did it grow back?
I didn't fucking ask to see his feet every day. I was like,
You don't want to see daddy's feet every day?
no.
Okay. Well, a guy in my class, he picked a mole off the back of his neck one time when I was sitting next to him.
Was he the guy that wanted to see his daddy's feet every day?
I
Is he
don't
the
think
same
so.
guy from that story?
No.
Oh.
But he picked a mole off of his neck and it was just bleeding all over his shirt. And I was like, why would you do that? And he was like, I think I might have to go home. Like, we're whispering to each other. There's just blood all over his, like, neck. And then, like, the teacher's walking by and it's just like, what the what's going on? It's like, sir, I picked off a mole off the back of me neck. It's like, would you ever fucking go home?
I've definitely not with a mole, but like when I was like a teenager and used to get acne, if like I ever got one that was like big enough, I'd just like fucking cut it off.
I'd do that, but just like with my fingernails, so
With
it would
my
be real messy.
Why won't he jump?
I never had that bad of acne, thank Christ.
I didn't either, but I would have like very rare moments where it would just
Mine was
flare
pretty
up
bad when I was in like high school.
It's
middle
fucked
to high
up
school.
that if you pick it, your acne, and when you have it, it just fucks your face forever. I still know people who have like really scarred faces from back then.
I'm actually surprised it didn't get me, or at least not noticeably bad. I know exactly what you're talking about though.
I bet I do have face scars from when I was a kid, for that exact reason.
You ever get a zit on the bridge of your nose?
Right on the bridge of
Right
it?
at the top. I got one recently. It was weird.
No, I don't think I've ever. Usually mine are closer to the very bottom if I get them.
You ever get a zit right on your pupil?
Just instant game over screen.
Yeah, that was kind of cheap.
This game cheap? How dare you?
Okay,
I'll take it back. This reminds me of the Polar Express game.
Hot chocolate.
What pedigree?
Here we've only got one rule.
You sound just like him.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Tom Hanks and Hot.
Say all aboard!
All aboard!
Yep, you're him.
Okay. Never ever let it cool.
You know what I never got even as a kid? I never got the appeal of those movies, like Polar Express, and I guess maybe to a lesser extent like Harry Potter, but not really.
Yeah.
But I never got the appeal of movies where it's just like, wouldn't it be cool if you were a kid and you went here? It's like, well, I'm not there.
No, I'm just jealous.
You suck, Lyle. You have no childlike wonder at all.
No, I'm just saying, like, what does watching another child be like, whoa, oh, the hot chocolate I could drink?
You
What is
stupid fuck.
What does that do?
That's
does
not
that
the
do for
point of that
me?
scene. The point of that scene is there's a bunch of waiters flipping all over each other. It's not about the hot chocolate.
Yeah, but they weren't my waiter.
God, that's the whole point of having a protagonist, is that you look through the world and you experience shit
but
with
they're,
them.
They're just doing that shit for tips. But no, like,
They don't get tips. They're children going to Auschwitz.
yeah,
Stupid.
well, they.
Wait, is that where the Polar Express stops?
Wait,
Yes,
was there
that's the
Fucking
final
Auschwitz?
stop. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
fucking yeah. It stops at Auschwitz. The kids get out and they eat a bagel.
They get Auschwitz.
They get out. Schwitz.
I mean, it's modern day Auschwitz, so it's just like a.
Yeah,
It's sort of weird that they're just taking these kids to Poland, but
They got to teach them about history so that it doesn't repeat itself.
I mean, I did see the Holocaust Museum in D.C. when I was in middle school, but I also went to a Jewish school.
Did they take you there?
Yeah,
Oh, you went to one of those schools that like actually takes you places?
yeah. Like I said, it was a private school.
Oh. Private school
my
sounds really
public
weird.
School, we lucked out because there was some anonymous benefactor that let us do
This
this.
is crazy.
But when I was in high school drama, we like my senior trip wound up being that we just got like, it was like $200 and we got like a full trip to New York City for like a week.
That's cool.
To go, and we saw a ton of Broadway musicals.
And
Like,
you
that's
went
not
with
fair.
like your school and stuff?
Yeah, like with my repertory theater class. It was like maybe 15 of us went, but it was all paid for by some anonymous benefactor.
When I was younger in school, I got to hear about American schools from my American friends at the time, and it used to piss me off so fucking bad.
Wait, what do you mean?
Why?
Like, you guys had, like every time I talk to my friends, be like, yeah, we got to pick our classes. I'm doing a class all about Flash. I'm doing a class all about computers. And I'm just like, that is not fucking fair. We don't get to do any of that
Our
shit.
version of picking our classes in high school that I can remember, because I went to a public high school, and it was just like picking whether you wanted the harder version or the easier version of the class, and that was about, and like which foreign language you wanted to learn.
Like, it's not fair. Fucking Americans are like, I had to study for the SATs, and I had to tick yes or no. And like in Ireland, we have to write like huge fucking essays per fucking subject about everything, and it's really strenuous. I still have nightmares
That's the good
about
thing
it.
about being in a giant, overcrowded country is that no one's got time to read that shit.
Oh yeah. Nobody in American public school gives a fuck about any of you.
The
and
SATs, dude, fuck you guys. You guys are assholes. Fuck.
Yeah, you just have to take one easy multiple choice test, and
You don't even have to write shit.
well,
I had to write about fucking art history that I didn't care about.
I did have to write a lot of stuff for like AP tests.
I
But that's a
never
different
actually
thing.
took the SATs.
What? So
Yeah.
you're just retarded.
Did you take the other one, or did you?
Whoa, he pushed the smoke out of
Because
his
wasn't
way.
there another test like the AP?
Wow.
No,
Yeah, there was the ACTs.
You don't actually need to take the SATs to graduate.
No,
you just
yeah.
need
No,
to take the SATs
It's like
to...
a college entrance
Well,
thing.
run through the smoke.
Yeah, but it's like I didn't have college money, so it was like, fucking... why bother taking them? I'm just gonna end up in fucking community college anyway. So I was
Dude,
just
the
like,
smoke actually reacts
Fair
to you.
enough.
I know that. I know I'm spurging out over something so small, but I just can't believe they even did that.
I didn't have college money either, but I was in Florida and they had some easy scholarship
Tomer,
stuff.
did you go to college?
I did.
How long
I
was
even
it?
have a master's degree.
You've got a bastard
really?
degree?
Yeah.
In what?
In information systems and operations management.
That's how you get jobs.
Yeah.
you got an education and then learned
a minute.
What is this? I thought if I was just gonna play Minecraft on YouTube, eventually I'd get an engineering position and have a comfy retirement.
Tomer, I don't have a degree. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm 48 degrees stupid. Who's that beautiful broad?
That's the one that stabbed you with the ceremonial scythe.
Ceramona.
And she's got crazy arms.
I'm pretty sure how badly you need college and how funny you are inverted.
What do you mean?
I'm the least funny person out of all my friends, so it makes perfect sense that I would go to college. Because if I wanted to get a job purely in entertainment, I think my opportunities would be limited.
I think you're pretty entertaining.
I
Tomer,
try.
you make me laugh every time you fucking say I'm so fucking cool. I laugh my ass off.
I'm so fucking cool.
Every time I watch you
And
in
you're
one
forcing
of the...
it. You're
You didn't
forcing
laugh.
Oh, Mr. Hong, I love ooh.
This is my cylinder.
I want those two identical men to rip her arms out.
They are identical.
It's like tying someone to two horses and having them run the opposite way.
And his shake weights
Wouldn't that hurt both horses?
jostling.
Maybe a little bit, but not as much as it hurts the guy in the middle, and that's what really matters.
Carreras. Soon, I will be capable of so much more.
I could walk without a cane, maybe? Or...
Oh, lovely guest. And now, I need some volunteers.
Recedo 1 or Recedo 2?
Motion's in order.
It was on fire? What? Don't do this. Don't hurt the two guys.
If he just kills two random employees, wouldn't that make the other employees sort of uneasy and want to
Yeah.
revolt?
No, these guys are unquestioningly loyal.
Oh, okay.
Did you see that thing earlier
That is a
where
good kind of employee to have.
I was mowing down fucking helicopters with a chain gun earlier, and more of them just kept flying at me. You'd think after the 6th helicopter crash, they would have been
They'd
like,
see it and be like, I don't want mine to crash. I think I'll just back off.
Miss Carreras.
Yeah, his thing's like shake weighting in his hand every time.
He's gonna be capable of so much more once he works out his traps with the shake weight.
You know what? This game is actually very competent. It's like all of these backgrounds are like really cool. For the most part.
I'm making him into a friend.
I feel like the idea here is like, this is what happens when you have a really competent staff, but not really someone competent sitting at the director's seat.
I don't know. Like, this game seems like it was made on like kind of like a quarter budget or something. Like,
You think it's? I mean, I believe that. I don't think this game has the same budget as an actual God of War game.
Nah.
because it doesn't like. It definitely has some low points, but it doesn't do anything like shockingly incompetent. You know what I mean? It's just a little weird.
Actually, I'm thoroughly enjoying it right now.
No, it's a good time. I still don't think it's like as bad of like a weird ripoff as like Dante's Inferno. That one was pretty fucking blatant.
Oh yeah.
You remember that game?
I do now.
It was literally just God of War, but Christianity instead.
Maybe we should play
Instead of
Bayonetta at some
Hellenism.
point.
Bayonetta is fun.
I've never actually seen it or played it.
Really? Okay, I
Oh.
think you might like it. It's you liked Metal Gear, so you might like Bayonetta.
It looks cool.
I was gonna say a Bayonetta is paced exactly like that Metal Gear game that we played, the Revengeance one.
It's made by the same people, right?
What are they called? Liquid Silver? Or
Liquid Com.
Platinum.
Liquid Platinum?
Platinum.
Platinum Games. Platinum Games. Okay. I don't know why I had to put the liquid in. It was some sort of metal. I got that right.
That guy is just burning that. Whoa. Okay.
You need to watch out, dude.
No, this is the definition of not my problem.
You got a cool little swingeling ding.
I've had a swingling ding in me this whole time.
Where do you think your core power comes from?
The heart?
What about the mind?
Yeah, probably that too.
What about a combo of the two?
Yeah, almost definitely.
So do you think I'm clever now that I brought that up?
I think yeah, you've truly become the philosopher of our time.
Hey, what philosophy should I read? Go.
Not all of them and none of them.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, see? I said nothing. That's what philosophy's all about.
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Tomer, what's your greatest philosophical moment?
Where's my greatest philosophical moment?
Yeah, I feel like that's just an impossible question no one could answer.
Exactly. Like where do you even go with that? Like what was your greatest philosophical dilemma, or like
Your greatest philosophical victory, where you really put finger to chin and said,
Tomer rubbed his chin so hard he eroded directly into his tongue.
I eroded the what? Oh, I see. Like,
that's why he grows a beard.
like literally just my hand just like goes through the lower part of my face. And
Yeah. Your
I
beard
see.
grows directly out of the top palate of your mouth because you sanded everything
Incoming
else
challenge.
down.
Why did it do that?
What the fuck just happened?
Collect the orbs.
Dude, this game like cannot.
I have reports of an incoming challenge.
You fucked it.
I sure did.
This game cannot what?
This
So wait,
game
is that guy
cannot,
really
like
Steve Bloom?
focus.
Can't focus.
I guess, yeah.
Please be careful, please.
Yeah, no, I guess that's Steve Bloom.
All I know is it's a guy named King something.
I think that's the mask. I'm pretty sure. He's like an ancient Aztec king, and he's your best bud. He's your biffle, if you will.
Oh, like a biffle. I get it.
This zone's pretty neat. It does slow down for a little bit after this. We're gonna get stuck in Spider Junction for a while, or maybe it's Scorpions. I don't remember what.
I think you're looking for arachnids.
It's something like that. It's some kind of fucking creature, and you just these guys get used to seeing those.
Oh, I see.
You like this animation? What do you think of it?
I want to see it more. There we
you
go.
go.
Thank you. Tomar, Starship Troopers, yay or nay?
I like Starship Troopers.
I
At least
love
the
that
first
movie.
one.
Oh no, every other one sucks. I remember seeing Starship Troopers 2 and just being like, what the fuck? This sucks so hard.
Have you ever actually read the Starship Troopers book? It fucking sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Nope.
Actually, do you know the story behind?
The whole appeal to me was that it was the RoboCop guy directing it.
Yeah,
Like,
he's awesome.
Do you know the story behind the movie?
No.
The movie is almost like a fucking parody of the book.
Really?
Yeah, like the book is completely like played straight.
No.
Like that whole like the kid going like I joined, you know, like that kind of shit, like that sort of like cynical like.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future. I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part too.
That's the best part, though.
Yeah, that's
exactly. Everything that makes that movie good is the director. It's not the source material.
I mean, I don't feel like the movie doesn't take itself seriously, though. It does kind of. I know it's ridiculous, but it still works.
I mean, it takes itself seriously in the context of the film. It just. It's told from a very, like, cynical.
Yeah.
Like it's told from a RoboCop perspective. It's just cynical about the future in general.
I love that director.
But it's. I don't know. I think it's a justified cynicism that makes everything almost more believable.
Yeah, no.
The whole fucking I'd buy that for $1 guy is like basically what reality's like now.
He's dead now.
I'd buy that for $1.
The disaster area.
No, damn it! I was so close.
Perhaps if you would do better heed your spirit guide.
Thanks a lot.
Oh yeah, I believe that's Steve Bloom.
We have not strayed far.
Oh, I know I'm certain that's Steve Bloom.
Yeah.
Close, relatively speaking.
I want you to be nicer to your masked friend from now on, Lyle.
Why should I?
Because he's fucking Cowboy Bebop Spike.
He's Cowboy Bebop Spike.
Oh, that's a good point. If he's Cowboy Bebop Spike, then I'll do it.
Cowboy Bebop Spike is one of my favorite characters.
He actually is pretty cool. I like that character a lot.
I've never watched Cowboy Bebop.
Really?
Really?
Nope.
It's good. It's one of like the fucking 3 animes that I actually endorse.
It's one of the best dubs just because everything about the show is already so like American feeling that translating it to English it just works. Yeah.
I've heard the theme song 20 million times.
Oh yeah, it fucking rocks.
Yeah, it's really good. Wow, you're really like capturing the exact sound of a double bass.
I was hoping that Tomar was gonna say the thing.
I think it's time we blow this scene.